Ghana is taking a bold step in reshaping their country. You all know last month, Sam George came out to talk about the reduction of data and the DSTV subscription in Ghana. Because of the high cost of recharging your DSTV and the high cost of data, they decided to pass a bill to reduce it. But what happened next is going to shock you. I'm going to be sharing the video here for you guys to watch. After watching, I'm going to come back to the video and have a deep conversation about it.
I made the announcement that I had directed MultiChoice to be present at the ministry for a meeting. At that meeting, we requested a 30% reduction in pricing for subscribers of MultiChoice Ghana's packages. The meeting addressed public concerns about affordability, value for money, and fairness in service delivery. I made clear the ministry's expectation that pricing structures had to be responsive to Ghana's current economic context. I made a formal request of 30% reduction in the package pricing and gave a deadline of July 21st for a formal response from MultiChoice. On the 21st of July this year, I received a 9-page letter from MultiChoice detailing why they were refusing to reduce their pricing. The reasons included that the cedi had depreciated in the preceding 8 years by 240%, and they claimed that my request for a reduction on the basis of the appreciation of the cedi was unfounded because, in their words, the appreciation of the Ghanaian cedi over the last 6 months has been a fluke which could not be sustainable. As minister, my fidelity is to the Ghanaian people. I have had to act in the interest of the Ghanaian people. And I believe that the Ghanaian people have been fleeced and exploited for too long. I wrote back to the NCA on Monday and directed the NCA in that letter to suspend the broadcasting license of DSTV effective 7th of August 2025 if they fail to effect a reduction in their bundle prices. I cannot, as minister, serving the Ghanaian people, continue to watch what can best be described as plain stealing happening to the Ghanaian people. In my letter to them, I gave them scenarios from 7 markets that DSTV is operating in. The same content in the premium bouquet that is offered to Ghanaians for $83 equivalent is offered to Nigerians for $29 equivalent. How can anyone explain this price disparity to me? Enough of the mistreatment of the Ghanaian consumer. They either comply with the reduction, because in Nigeria, in the same time frame that they say the Ghanaian cedi has depreciated by 240%, the Nigerian naira has depreciated by 409%. If Nigerians are paying equivalent of $29, DSTV must charge same here in Ghana, or we will suspend their broadcasting license. All of these countries, their rates to the dollar, so that we have a uniform pricing. For premium package, Ghanaians are asked to pay $82.40. Nigerians are paying $29. Liberia is paying $61. Angola is paying $33. Botswana, $61. Eswatini, $52. South Africa, $51. Clearly, Ghana is way so high. There is no justification. It's the same content, the same old movies that are being shown. So there is no justification for Ghana being almost 30% more expensive. If you go to Compact Plus, Ghanaians are paying $54.3. Nigerians are paying $19.6. Liberia is paying $36. Angola is paying $27. Botswana is paying $43. Eswatini, $35. South Africa, $34. Again, you see the clear disparity. What is good for Liberians and Nigerians is good for Ghanaians. I am not threatening MultiChoice and I'm not hounding them out. We're simply protecting the Ghanaian people. I have made a request for 30%. What I consider a proactive step will not be you writing to me and tell me that the prudent management of the economy by the Mahama administration that has led to upgrades in our credit rating by Standards and Poor's, Fitch, you tell me that that is a fluke. And so in my letter to MultiChoice, I asked them since when they began rating economies. Because for them to tell me that the improvement, the over 30% appreciation of the Ghanaian cedi is unsustainable and cannot be projected against, I want to know what expertise they have in determining the future of the Ghanaian economy. We are simply acting as regulators. We will not give a license to a foreign entity to come and fleece Ghanaians. You want to work here in Ghana? You will work in the interest of the Ghanaian people.
First of all, the communication minister, Sam George, has met the press and he has addressed some issues pertaining to the DSTV prices and some things that are allowed to be shown on TV. So he said if DSTV does not reduce their price until 7th August, they will be suspended. Now, DSTV prices in Ghana is very, very extortionate, because he said he does not understand why Ghana will pay $83 for premium, and then another country will pay $29 or $30 for others. You know, others might say it's because of the market size, but the truth is Ghana has a larger market size than Botswana, but Botswana pays considerably low DSTV prices as compared to Ghana. Now, whether Ghanaians will support him or not, I don't know, because as for Ghanaians, a lot of them like to suffer in silence. Because of their football, they are willing to pay. Like, they are willing to pay a lot. But you deep into it, look, DSTV is very, very extortionate. That is why a lot of people are tilting towards sporting now. He also went ahead and said that, you know, some content will not be allowed to be shown on TV again. The first one is ritual content, which is very, very good. The second one is fetish practice. And the third one is money doubling scheme. And as for the ritual content, it has been a long-standing problem, because of this content on TV, some guys at Kaswa went and unalive a very small boy because they want to go and make money because of this ritual something. And then this money doubling scheme, people don't know that it's a Ponzi scheme, because send me 100 Ghana, I'll send you 1,000. Like, how is that even possible? How is that even possible? So he said from now, all those things are being cancelled. Yes, you want to show something on TV, it should be something educational. Don't forget, he's not saying traditional practice. He said fetish practice. You understand? And moreover, if a fetish priest really wants to be known, it is your work that will push people to you, not to be on TV shouting with signboards and things. So Sam George is actually working. He has reduced data prices. He's saying that DSTV needs to reduce their prices, and also some content will not be shown on TV.
Few things that
but we've done an update on all the things that we've done. The Innovation Hub, the Google 100,000 that has just been signed for the 1 million coders. We've also spoken, we give an update on the data reduction and issues that come up relative to people talking about their data and how we are dealing with it, and watching all of that. So, I mean, and then the biggest one, I think, was the multi-choice issue, where we've given them up to the 7th of August to either reduce their prices or will suspend their operating license in Ghana. They cannot continue to fleece the Ghanaian people. This is in the interest of the Ghanaian people.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
DSTV compact is 380 cedis. Nigeria's DSTV compact is 19,000 naira. 19,000 naira and put it like 100 cedis. Then if you come to our DSTV family, 190 cedis. Nigeria's DSTV family is 11,000 naira. 11,000 naira is like what? 70 cedis. 75 cedis. Look at the pricing. Look at the difference. Bro, the economic challenges Nigeria they go through, that's the same thing Ghana they go through. True. So today in the press conference, the Minister for Communications has issued or asked the NCA, National Communications Authority, that effective August 7, if DSTV not bring their prices down to that of what Nigeria is having, shut it down.
The Minister of Communication in Ghana, Sam George, is actually working. This man is so concerned about the well-being of Ghanaians. He knows that Ghanaians are spending a lot of money. He knows that it is so hard and difficult to get money, and he decided to do this. He started from data and right now multi-choice, which is DSTV. And he said if DSTV does not cut down the cost of subscription in Ghana, that they are going to withdraw their license in Ghana, and that is fact. Look at a country that is so concerned about its citizens. They want the citizens not to suffer. That doesn't happen in my country, Nigeria, because even this DSTV subscription was increased ×2 in Nigeria. But still yet Ghanaians are saying if Nigeria can be paying $29 and Ghanaians are paying close to $53, that it is bad, that it is cheating and exploitation to the Ghanaian people, that they are not going to be taking it any longer. This is what the Minister of Communication, Sam George, had to say to MultiChoice. And if they don't abide by what they said, he is going to withdraw their license. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Drop your thoughts, subscribe, like this video, and share, because Ghanaian government are so intentional, and this is how it's meant to be.